Hello everyone, today we'll be unboxing Chinese aircraft carrier Liaoning in 1 to 1000 scale from Trumpeter. So this kit's a pretty interesting one where it's actually a pre-painted kit. So maybe this is a snap kit, I'm not pretty sure. So we've got some of the pictures out right here. We have a horribly translated text about the ship. I mean, it's classic Trumpeter, they can't translate well. You have the ship right here, the line drawing of it, and here's some like additional information. So let's open this up and let's see what we have in here. Okay, so first we get this brochure. So this kit's from spring 2020, so that's during the pandemic. And then, so this was a Bismarck they had, and then this is the Liaoning, which is pretty sweet. So let's look through the instructions now. So let's see what we have. We have so we have the sprues right here, we have the lower hull, the deck, the stand, and some superstructure bits. Then we have the airplanes, the side panels, and some like wire communication things, and the superstructure bits right there. So that's what we're doing. So first we put the superstructure in, or the elevators inside the lower hull, and we just put the upper hull on there. And then you put the big side panel onto the bottom of the deck, and then you build another elevator right there. Then you add the propellers and the rudders and the stands. Then you add additional little weapon systems on the edge right there. You repeat on the other side along with some of the the cable wire things, the radio communication thing, antenna, the antennas. You add the anchors and more antennas right there. Then you add a crane and more anchors, and you add the ski ramp thing. And you build a superstructure like that. Everything goes on there, and then you put together, and you're finished. So that's pretty simple. Let's now take a look at the sprues. Okay, so this is the lower hull. I'm gonna cut this open so I can get a better look at this. So this is the hull. It's been pre-painted for you already, which is pretty nice. And I'm pretty sure it can float too, if you seal it nicely. And the panel lines on here look pretty nice as well, so you can make it look pretty good that way. So moving on, right here, we have the stand, which has been painted black for you, which is pretty nice. And then you have the crane from earlier. This is a bit of the superstructure part. I'm not going to unwrap it because it's going to get damaged, but there's a superstructure bit in there, and that's a radar. These are the 4 propellers, and then you have the antenna communication array things that you just put on the flight deck. So let's now take a look at the flight deck right here. If I can actually get this thing to open itself. So if I pull it open like right here, it's printed, which is really nice, and it's printed with the markings. It doesn't look a bit dirty on the inside. So yeah, you would just put it on there like that. And for a 1 to 1000 scale kit, this thing's really big. I mean, it's a carrier, so it's big. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so next sprue, it has this protective foam on it. So let's open this. And then we pull this out, and we have this protective sleeve on it. I'm gonna cut the sleeve off. So this was the airplanes from earlier. So let's open this up. Okay, nice. So we have the little airplanes right here. That was the side panel, and we have bits of the superstructure fore and aft, along with some of the interior hull sections for like the inside of the hull. And then we have the superstructure molded in pretty much a single piece. Also good panel lines. Always have some of the weapon systems here, and then here's like the ramp things to the ramp things go here. Use like the wind stop, the jet blast things. And then yeah, it's a pretty small kit, but it's multicolored parts, which is very nice. So yeah, anyways, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and share this video.